Hello, friend. Welcome to 10 Bestest, where we sift through the noise so you don't have to. I'm Brian Hart.
I'm Karen McFarlane-Holman.
And today I'm going to share an innovative company that will shake up denim forever.
And I'm going to share alternatives to meditation. Let's get to it.
I'm going to be talking about a company, and this company is called Huue. This company is amazing. Jeans are almost everyone's favorite pair of clothes. A good pair of jeans can be just your favorite thing. And it's pretty evident because more than 4.5 billion pairs of jeans are sold every year. The problem is, it's a super toxic process. There's chemicals involved that are very bad. Factory conditions are bad. The health and pay for workers because of these dangerous chemicals when they're not paid enough. It's always been one of those things that's kind of like, really kind of bother me, but I love jeans so much. They're damaging to the environment. There's so much petrol and so many different things. But Huue is trying to change all that. Huue is taking nature's rainbow to create a brighter future for the planet. So it's a biotechnology company that has specially engineered bacteria that turns natural sugars into indigo identical dye. It does this without environmental impact, at least not compared to the process that's happening now. So by mimicking how enzymes in plants create colors, it is creating this indigo blue. And it is doing blue and denim first because it's such a big industry. But the cool thing is that it is also going to be tackling other colors by using this same technology. Sky's the limit for this place. It's partnered with a cell programming platform, Ginkgo Bioworks. It's co-founded by two amazing women, Michelle Zhu, who's the CEO, and Dr. Tammy Ho, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, Tammy. She's the scientific person behind it. It's won many awards. Indie Bioacceleration in Biology, Fashion for Good, National Science Foundation, Berkeley has won an award, Female Founders Competition, MIT Tech Review 35 Under 30, and it's won a Time Magazine's Best Inventions of 2021. It's a game changer. Definitely check it out. Huue.
Yay! I'd be clapping if it wasn't going to make it too loud on the mic.
Yeah.
I love this, and I'm so excited to find out what the chemical structure of the dye is.
Yes.
Because
because you as a scientist, you're going to be super interested about this.
For sure. So there could be like a metal in there, and if they either swap out the metal, I mean, we'll see. I want to see what those little bacteria are doing.
Yeah, it's talking about different bacteria and how it reacts to sugar. So amazing.
Yes. I was just looking at the structure of indigo dye recently, like in the last 2 weeks. Isn't that weird?
That's cool.
What are the chances?
So cool.
Oh, that's so great. And they call it Huue, but with two U's.
Yes.
Like colors, like that's their whole thing. And
genius,
I love colors.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about blue before. We've talked about different colors, blacks and whites and blues. Different kinds. So it's super fascinating. I knew you would love it as a chemist.
Yes.
And colors and sustainability, women-led.
Yes.
I mean, it checks all the boxes.
Really.
And women of color. It's amazing. I love it so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see what they do. And I think they're now starting to get in production for maybe the end of this year or next year. Ooh. So it's coming soon. I can't wait.
Yes, I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My cool sheet is an article, and this is called 7 Joyful Alternatives to Meditation. So Brian and I have both talked about meditation on 10 Bestest many, many times. And so I did a quick search of our notes over the past 5 years, and I saw that we've talked about it about 15 times. That's quite a bit. So clearly we're both big fans and we have each benefited from it a lot. Meditation, however, is not for everyone, including the author of this wonderful article. It was written by Ingrid Fettel-Lee, who is the creator of Aesthetics of Joy, one of my former cool sheets. Love that website. And Ingrid describes how she had a hard time with meditation for many years. This compelled her to speak with her therapist about it, who then assured her that from therapist's professional point of view, that she, Ingrid, does have some tendencies that would put her in a category of people who would have a hard time doing it, meditating. Ingrid also cites in this article a 2017 study where it did acknowledge that a significant number of people have adverse effects to meditating. And so again, it is not for everyone, and that is okay. There are alternative ways to settle into the present moment and to gain benefits of what you can get from meditation, such as lowering anxiety, being in the present moment, and Ingrid lays them all out in this article. So she goes through all 7 of them. The first one is visualization. The second one is coloring, so getting like a coloring book, like that. Another one is drumming. Another one is cloud gazing, which just sounds so lovely. Also journaling, mindful walking, and I love this one. She talks about watching Bob Ross videos, and she discusses ASMR. That was a cool sheet from episode 11. And of course, I have my own ASMR channel. I love that. So I was really excited, and it made total sense that that would be yet another way that you could reach that meditative state without necessarily the traditional way of meditating. So check out, if you're interested, this article, 7 Joyful Alternatives to Meditation.
Oh, this is so cool. And I love how you tied it back to episode 11, ASMR.
Isn't that amazing?
And Bob
11?
Ross, I think we had another video that I talked about Bob Ross, and it's like all these paintings that he had. I mean, we've definitely been a fan of him, of meditation, obviously, all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
So, no, I really love this because sometimes I think always, the people that are like, I just can't meditate. And I always kind of come to that, that just means you need it even more. If you don't have time to meditate, that means you should meditate longer, that kind of, because that is a thing within the meditation universe. And for me, that's very applicable. That's very true. But yeah, it is good to know that, meditation isn't for everyone, and there are alternatives. So I do like this, because even me, who I feel like I'm mostly open-minded about things like this, but I do get into that always like, but meditation is one of the ones things.
Yeah, you should do it.
It's for everybody.
It's
for everybody. You're just not doing it, you can't, you got a thing, you need to work on. I'm like, no, some people, it doesn't work for them. So if they can check this out and help them.
Oh, for sure. And even if it is someone who does meditate, here are some options.
Yeah, no, it's super. And it makes sense. Well, I think when you are someone that meditates a lot, you're like, journaling, of course journaling is, of course ASMR, of course a Bob Ross video, definitely. But mindful walking, all of those things, I was like, I totally see that. In fact, sometimes I do kind of make it a meditative practice.
Oh, me too.
So, very cool. But there is some stigma still about meditation. People are a little bit nervous or scared, don't know where to start. This would be a great entry too.
It really would be, Yeah,
and then maybe all of a sudden you would become a meditation, or maybe you won't. Either way, it's great.
Yes.
I love it so much. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Definitely check out our show notes so you can take a look at these and everything else that we've talked about on tedbestest.com/rocks. Thank you so much for joining us, friend. I'm Brian Hart.
I'm Karen McFarland-Holman.
And let us know in the comments, what's your favorite pair of jeans? What brand?
And let us know if any of these meditation alternatives sound like they could work for you.
If you're enjoying the show, please give us a like and share it with a friend.
Stay tuned next week for another great week of shows.
And don't forget to stay curious.